Aloha from Hawaii. Ali from Palau. Bula from Fiji. Hafare from Guam and the Mariana Islands. Yakwe from the Marshall Islands. Yorana from Tahiti. Kiora from New Zealand. Kia Yorana from the Cook Islands. Aloha from the Kingdom of Tonga. And Talofa from the islands of Samoa. Well, we hope everybody is doing well out there. And again, welcome back to the Ukulele Dad program. I almost call it the school program. Yeah, you get confused sometimes with all of these shows we're doing. But it's good to see everyone, and we hope everyone is again doing very, very well out there. And we wanted to take some time to remember our friends there on the island of Maui. And again, we continue to get very sad reports about the people. We hope that everybody is again doing well and that solutions will be found to help everybody over there. But let me share with you the following song in the Hawaiian language. And again, this is for all of our friends back home in Maui. And you might have heard this song before. It is called Le Halia, which talks about the beauty, again, of the flower lei. It also talks about the beauty of the islands, about the mists of Nu'uanu, and then about the winds of Kona. That's what it talks about. All right, I'm going to go to here. That's better. All right, everyone. So here we go. Again, this is called Le Halia by Keali'i Rachel. And aloha to Frozen Forever. Always great to see you. Mahalo, friends. And that again is in recognition of our friends back in Maui. Yeah, I have a good friend here, Stacy, who's here in Lakewood, California. And yes, she talked about how her family, grandparents, and two cousins had lost everything. So it is very sad. So again, we remember everyone back back there in Maui. I did hear some good news that some of the schools back in Maui are doing fine and they'll be able to open up. So that's good news because I know the children in these difficult times could use some school and be able to be with friends and others. Well, Bula to all of you. Bula to my friend Ben Raju from the island of Fiji. But we again wish everybody out there, especially our students, teachers, everyone in the schools, a good back to school because many of the school districts are starting up, including LAUSD, one of the largest in the country. So we again wish everybody good luck there during the new school year. Now, everybody, this is the time for stretching, breathing, and reflecting. So everybody do your stretching. Yep, I have a group on Monday that's getting very good at this. Yep, mahalo to Digital Aaron, always a pleasure. All right. So we want everybody to be nice and relaxed and stretched out as I read for you the following thought. Today we are talking about laughter. Yeah. So you have heard it said that laughter is the best medicine, I guess, for everything. It's amazing, huh? It is true. It boosts our moods, improves our immune systems, reduces stress and anxiety. We need a lot of that. Lowers our blood pressure. Yeah, mine's been pretty good lately. And helps us to connect in our relationships with others. So think about that. Laughter. Wow. So what memories do you have of laughter, either growing up or later in life, your home, at school, your community? Think about that. Yeah, we had some nice laughs last night and heard some music by the fantastic Gladys Knight. You imagine that? Yeah, Gladys Knight is in her late 70s now, and she still looks fantastic. She was up there singing and dancing and laughing for all of us. We were at the Hollywood Bowl. Yep, we made it to Hollywood. Yep, a lot of fun last evening, but it was very late for yours truly. I was able to stay awake. Started to pass out there. And I definitely slept on the bus. That was nice because we took a bus from the city of Lakewood, where we live, all the way up to Hollywood and back. So, yep, I recommend it. Use a bus. Well, let us do another song related to our theme here of laughter. And then I'll have another thought for you today. Let me see here. This is a song which is by John Lennon and Paul McCartney. You've heard of them, the Beatles. Yeah. And this is a song which talks about obladi, oblada, which in the Nigerian language means life goes on. So that's what this is all about here. But it talks about the basic life of Desmond and Molly. But yep, I think a lot of times things get kind of rough there. But we just gotta kind of need to laugh and think about it there as we go along. All right, everybody, here we go. Desmond has a barrow in the marketplace. Molly's the singer in a band. Desmond says to Molly, girl, I like your face. And Molly says as well, she takes him by the hand. Obladi, oblada, life goes on. La 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 la, life goes on. Obladi, oblada, life goes on. La 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 la, life goes on. In a couple of years they have built a home sweet home. Running in the yard of Desmond and Molly Jones. Happily ever after in the marketplace, Desmond lets the children lend a hand. Molly stays at home and does her pretty face. right, life goes on, everybody. But again, thank you so much, Digital Aaron and Aloha the Turtle Cat. Always good to see you, Turtle Cat. Well, everybody here in the chat, I wanted to point out a few things, and then I will share one more thought with you, which is about exercise. Yeah. But I did mention about Maui Strong. Again, do what we can to help out. And we do have here in the chat is some information on how to help, and I'll post it in the other chat too. Okay. Yep. We are learning to get smarter with all this posting here. Look at that. But if you'll just click on that link, and that will give you some ideas on how to support the people. It's been amazing because they have just received an outpouring of, again, donations. In one case, they had to stop because there was too many donations. So they always do accept, again, monetary donations. And we also have in that link, it tells, because I, again, work with the schools, tell us how you can help out the schools as well. So those are some things you can do. And then again, everybody, I'm going to share with you our item on exercise, but anybody needs some additional help, take a look up here. We have calhope.org live chat, their 833 number. Also, the 415 number is very good. That can help you. And then again, friends, if you're really struggling, we have what we call the 988 Lifeline number. So that is an important number to know if you're really struggling out there, 988. All right, everybody. Well, let us go to our next item, and then we will go to ukulele class. So start looking for your instrument if you haven't found it, okay? So this week, again, we are talking about exercise. And yep, I did mine this morning. Yep, thank you so much, Keep Noob. That's very nice. Thank you so much. But exercise, again, everybody, is something that can help us with our emotional health. Emotional health is what I was trying to say. And also when we exercise, it releases chemicals which helps us with our emotions and our abilities to see situations clearly. We feel happier, more relaxed, and less anxious through exercise. Also, exercise gives us the ability to connect with family, with friends, and with others in a fun, hopefully fun, and social setting. So, yep, many of you know I enjoy the following ways to exercise. I like running, so I usually do that 2 to 3 times a week. And this morning, I don't recommend it, but I ran 5 miles this morning. It took me about an hour. And I run at some nice places because I run near a farm, so we get to see all the farm animals, so it's very nice. And then a couple days a week, I go over here to the gym, the Y gym. I like to do swimming and lift weights. But friends, you don't have to do anything that's complicated. Just tell yourself, I'm going to go out walking for about 15 to 20 minutes or so a day. Walking really does help you out. All right. But that, everybody, was our, again, lesson on exercise. And the one thing I didn't mention is what exercise does. It releases, as we mentioned, something to help us. It releases a chemical called the endorphins. It's hey, that's a feel-good chemical. So that's the other thing that occurs when you exercise. So everybody, give it some thought. You can do it. Now, it is time, everybody. Thank you so much, Digital Aaron. And thank you to Augie. Yeah, good work, Augie. Yep, you're right, Keep Noob, a good doggy. But everybody, let me just share with you now, it is time for ukulele class. So you have 2 options. Get the regular ukulele or get the air ukulele. That works real good. Okay. But we are going to review our song from last week, which is called De Colores, which talks about the many colors. Now, if you forgot your music, I do have up here in the chat the facebook.com Ukulele Dad page. So you can find your music there. Go in there and there's a file where you can find everything, everybody. It is fantastic. Yeah, I teach a class which is sometimes virtual, sometimes in person, but it's great because I said, well, just go here to the link because I don't bring them music anymore. That's great. Save on paper. So this song, again, we did this last time and we will do a little review and then take a look at it. It is called De Colores, which again talks about the many colors out there. And that's what this song is about. It is in the Spanish language. And here we go. So let me review the chords that we learned last week. And we will give it a go here. But let me see. As I mentioned, the Hispanic Heritage Month is coming up September 15th through October 15th. So this is why it's good to review some of our songs that we've learned in the past. So just a review of the chords we learned last time. Our first chord is called the C chord. So you notice again, those that are just starting out, we have 4 strings on the ukulele. So the string that's closest to us is called string number 1 or the G string. Next is string number 2 or the C string. Next is string number 3 or the E string. And string number 4 or the A string, everybody. All right. So that's also how you tune your instrument. It's G, C, E, A. Okay. Those are the names of the notes. So in your 4 strings, and you've got your 4 frets. Fret 1, 2, 3, and 4. And your 3rd finger is on string 4, fret number 3. So here's your fingers, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So take your 3rd finger and put it on string 4, fret number 3. Yeah, this is we learned this last time. It's called the C chord. All right. I'm sure you all remember that, right? Okay. And then next we have the C7 chord. Okay. So first finger is here on string number 4. Okay. So here's the C7 on string 4. That's it. Now the good news, you can come back and watch this again. Okay, it'll be here on Twitch as well as on YouTube, everybody. I think I even posted on LinkedIn and even on Twitter. All right. And then the F chord is another one we learned last time. So first finger string 3, second is on string number 1. Kind of forms a kind of an angle there. So that's called the F chord, everybody. Okay. So F chord, first finger string 3, second finger string 1. Good. And then finally was the hardest one of last time that we learned. That is the G7 chord, also known as the triangle because it looks like one. But first finger string 3, second finger string 2, and third finger string 4. Fret 1 and fret 2. Okay, G7. So first finger again, string 3, second string 2, and third string 4. That is the triangle. Good. Yep, we had our ukulele class on Tuesday night at the Ohana Hawaiian Barbecue here in Lakewood. Yep, some of our students were kind of struggling with this, so do your best, everybody. Don't rush, you can do it, okay? I think our one friend, I don't know, she was just really never played a string instrument before, so it was rough for her. All right, everybody, so remember the final thing you need to know is about our strum here. So usually when we strum, we go 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. See, I'm using my thumb, but you can use your fingers like that. other fingers, but I usually use my thumb. All right, everybody. But the nice thing about this, instead of strumming, we're going to do like this. It goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's our strum. That's C, G7, C. So that's how we're going to play this song. It's maybe a little easier and a little slower too, everybody. All right, let's do it. Now, at the end of the song, take a look at the last line. It's F1, F, C, G7. Then it goes C, F, C, G7, C. So that's kind of your last little ending there. C, G7, C. And C, G7, C. Yeah, it's a little different, but that's our little ending there. All right, everybody, here we go. Again, the colors of the fields. Talks about the beauty of the rainbow and also the many birds that come there in the fields, which are of many colors, also known as de colores. Okay? And then if you didn't hear this one last time, this song talks about El Gallo, the rooster, who says kitty kitty. It talks about the hen, or the gallina. The hen sings cara cara. And it talks about the chicks, or the pollitos. The baby chicks say pio pio. So here we go, everybody. De colores. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One more time. Here we go. De colores se visten los campos en la primavera. De colores son los pajaritos que vienen de fuera. De colores es el arco iris que vemos lucir, y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí, y por eso los grandes amores, muchos colores me gustan a mí. Canta el gallo con el kiri kiri, kiri kiri kiri. La gallina con el cara cara, cara cara cara. Los pollitos con el pío pío, pío pío pío. Y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí. Y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí. All right, that's our ending. All right, you did it, everybody. So keep on working on that one. Again, it's not too difficult. I think the strum's a little different, and then maybe need to work on the Spanish if you don't speak Spanish. But again, Spanish is pronounced just how it sounds. A, E, I, O, U. Those are the vowels. A, E, I, O, U. So you should be able to pronounce a lot of them, a lot of the words very well. Well, friends, we're going to do one more song, and this is back to our theme of laughter, but this is also a good song for Hispanic Heritage Month that we can learn. Yep, it is kind of a funny song, too. So this song is called Un Poco Loco. So get that one out if you found it there in the Facebook page. All right, Un Poco Loco. So let me see here. See if there's any chords we've already learned. Okay, well, good. Yeah, we've already learned the C chord, so you're good. What else? Did we learn G? Yeah, that one's not in there. No. Yeah, I guess that's it. You're going to learn some new ones. All right, but do your best, everybody. Don't get discouraged. Okay. Now, the first one we're going to learn, which is new, is called the A chord. So if you look there, first finger is on string number 2 and second is on string number 1. So that is your A chord. Let's try playing that. So first finger is on string 2, okay. Second finger is on string 1. That is the A chord. All right. Now the next one is called the A suspended 4 chord. So your first and second finger are right next to each other, string 1 and string 2 on fret number 2. Okay, so let's try it. First fret 2, first finger string 1, second finger string 2. So look at the very last line of this song. This is when we use these 2 chords, and it says rit, which means slow. So it goes A suspended 4 and then A. So it goes. All right, that's nice and slow. Yeah, that's not too bad, huh? All right. Now, the next one is your favorite. It goes by 2 names, either A minor 7 or C6. But you'll notice you do not use any fingers on this one, okay? So let's play it. Okay, make sure you keep your finger here, your thumb here though, so you don't want to drop the instrument. So this is C6. C6 or A minor 7. Hey, that's a good one. Next we have the D chord, everybody. Now I do have good news. We're going to come back and review this next week, so don't worry. So the D chord, you can either put your second finger all the way across strings 1, 2, and 3, or you can put your first finger here, second finger here, and your third finger there. So this is fret 2, okay? So let me show you how it works. So you can use your second finger like that, strings 1, 2, and 3. Or you can go 1, 2, and 3. And that one's a little harder for me because I have big fingers. So that's the D chord. Now the next one is the D7 chord, and we've learned this before. So we have the D7 simple chord, first finger string 1, and second is on string 3, okay? So first finger string 1, fret 2, second string 3. That is the D7 simple chord. And that's what I recommend instead of the D7 complicated. So here's D7 complicated. We've learned this before. First finger all the way across fret 2, second finger on string 4. So let me show you, but I wouldn't use it. Go with the simple one. Okay, so here's first finger, creates what we call a bar, and then second finger right there. So that's first D7 complicated, but I recommend D7 simple. 1 and 2 there. All right, we've got 2 more, and then we can start playing. You're probably going, wow, that's a lot. But here's the E7 chord. First finger is on string 1, second string 2, and third on string 4. And these 2 are on fret 2, the E7. So first finger string 1, second string 2, and third string 4. Yeah, that is E7. Yeah, that's not too bad. And then finally, the G chord. Now, let me see. We learned the G7, did we not? The triangle. So this is not as bad because look at G7 and then look at G. G is an upside down triangle, right? Okay. So again, for G, first finger string 2, second string 4, and third is on string 3. So again, remember upside down triangle, everybody. All right. So like I mentioned, that's a lot of stuff, but don't worry, we'll be doing it again next week. Now, the other hard part about this song, it's kind of fast, but it is straight strumming. You just do D7 and G, 2, 3, D7, and G, 2, 3, D7, 2, 3, and G, 2, 3, D7, 2, 3, and G, 2, 3. So yeah, no fancy strumming like that. You're just pretty much straight strumming. Now, as I mentioned, at the end we do A suspended 4 and then A. But other than that, it is straight. All right. So this song is a little hard. Not so much hard, but it's a little fast. So do your best. Again, with all these things, just slow it down if it's too fast. So, last thing. This song is called Un Poco Loco from the movie Coco. Yeah. And you'll see Miguel is the one with the guitar. And then there's a dancing skeleton next to him. That is the one that is Un Poco Loco, or a little crazy. Yeah, the dancing man. Okay. So that's what this song is about. And you'll hear some other words. It says, I mi amor, which means I, my love. It talks about cabeza, which is your head, leaves my cabeza shaking. So my head is shaking. Yeah, that's what this guy does. He leaves our head shaking. And then finally at the end it says un poquitito loco. That means very, very crazy. Okay. So friends, it's a little fast, but do your best. Here we go. 1, 2, and. Everybody, we're going to come back and play this again next week. So it was hard for you. Don't worry, you can do it. But friends, again, we thank everybody for coming, and let me put up our closing slide here before we leave. But again, we wish all of our friends in Maui the very, very best. And we wish all of you an Aloha week there. So let me see, this should be this is it. That's the closing slide. But friends, again, we will be back here next Thursday at 12 p.m. Pacific time. I do have a show on Wednesdays on Facebook. And then we do have some in-person concerts here in the city of Lakewood. So if you're in the LA area, please join us on the first Thursday or the third Tuesday. And we will teach you how to play the ukulele and we will enjoy some music together. But let me share our final aloha song with all of you. And again, do me a favor and take some aloha to the world. They need it out there. Aloha from Hawaii. Adios from Guam and the Mariana Islands. Aloha from the Kingdom of Tonga. Airera from the Cook Islands. Airera from New Zealand. Aotearoa. Yakwe from the Marshall Islands. Ne'ikum from Palau. Mothe from Fiji. Nana from Tahiti. And Tofa from the islands of Samoa. It's been a pleasure to see all of you and have a very aloha day, everybody. Take care. Aloha. Yep. Aloha, Digital Aaron. Always a pleasure. Yep. And Fruzen forever and keep Noom and Turtle Cat. Everybody, good to see you.